Hello everyone, Jill here for Cocoa Daisy, and I am doing a process video for the first time, and I am so in love with the paper and ink kit, which is the latest kit from Cocoa Daisy, and I am working today with a variety of different products from the kit, and maybe going to talk you through a few little techniques of mine as I put together this traveler's notebook page. And I've done a few things in advance. I've selected the page that I want to use from the notebook. I take my notebooks apart so that I can stitch on them and stamp on them and just be more flexible with the elements that I add and the techniques I use. And then when I'm done, I put it through a booklet stapler, and all's good. So anyway, today I'm working with, since this kit is sort of art journal inspired and kind of artsy, I wanted to make a page with a kind of artsy photo, and this is a photo of myself and my dog, and we're in Michigan, so we really appreciate the winter days that have some sunshine. So this was one of those sunny days, and so I just snapped a picture of the two of us, and I do know that I want it here on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to get things started. As you probably noticed, I took a little tag from, there are lots of die cuts in the kit, lots of really cool die cuts. This is one that says Collect Beautiful Moments. So I just stitched down with a little messy stitching. I'm using black thread this month, kind of goes with the kit. You'll also see that I did a similar kind of technique with this little tab. I know I want to use a tab at the top here and probably use a sticker from the planner kit. So that's already adhered. And I did my journaling, which I just put here at the bottom of the page. Simple little bit of writing. And these are some letters that I cut with a die cut machine. And the paper was created by just applying some ink to some mixed media cardstock, something with a little weight, to kind of make my own stickers, again, to kind of go with that artsy theme. I also created a little piece, as you can see, metallic embossed paper, again, to kind of just give it a little bit of a grungy vibe. So yeah, so let's just kind of continue on. I'm going to build up, I think, from the journaling and this metallic paper. So I'm just going to adhere it with some rolling adhesive. So much great paper from the kit that I've been using a lot. And I think I want to kind of go with the theme of these orange flowers in the traveler's notebook page, and so I'm just gonna hand cut a little strip of paper. I'm all about crooked and not measuring and just letting it be what it'll be. So tuck that under there, brings that design and color back in a bit. Little contrast, I thought maybe small strip of this paper. These letters can be a little fussy to work with, so I put them in place. But I'm going to go ahead and adhere these little strips of paper. Not quite sure how much of this I wanted. I got a little metallic washy just to kind of bring that, bring the metallic back in. So let's see if we can put a bit of that over the top. Not sure how much we want there. There. Also had a little bit of the gorgeous, gorgeous washi that comes in the kit, in the memory keeping kit. And I might have to add a little stitching to this later to keep it on the metallic, but let's see if this works if we put just a bit of it right here. That brings the black down here, because I'm kind of working with, as you can see, a triangle of black. And I knew I wanted to do a couple staples anyway. I'll do that later. That'll be a final touch because I don't want everything to jump around if I staple it. Okay, so let's get these. As you can see, one of the other die cuts I pulled, that was this gorgeous big black and white butterfly. I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to adhere these little letters. You know, roughly how they're going to be spaced. Both the letters for your die cut machine and the texture plate embossing folder are both from Tim Holtz and Ranger. Everything else I'm using today is pretty much everything else is from Cocoa Daisy and the recent kits. This is such a great kit, though, to just add in some of your, your artsy techniques and supplies. Just have fun with that kind of look. Yeah, not a really long or highly imaginative title. Shadow just goes with what the photo is all about. All right, I'm okay with a little bit of crookedness, but I think that's pretty much where I want it to be. And yeah, so get this awesome butterfly down here. I'm gonna go off the edge a little bit and then just trim it when I'm done. All right, I know that with this die cut, I want to have that stick out a bit, and I wanted to do a little stamping. They're great stamps in this kit. So I got one on acrylic block here. I'm not going to worry about if some of it goes off the edge. That's okay. There we go. Give it a minute to dry. Okay, I think one little final touch is to on this side, which I'm keeping fairly simple since there's a lot going on over here, is to put a little bit of this seam binding through, and this is in an orangey color that's similar to the background paper. Okay, take I might staple that a bit better later, but right now it's in place, and usually I just hold it in place with a little tiny attacher staple. And so there we have it. Simple notebook page with all sorts of cool elements from the Cocoa Daisy kit. I'm going to probably do a few little final additions and then post a picture of the finished layout on my Instagram account. But I just wanted to give you a glimpse into my process. Thank you.